keeping it cool.
Are you like saying I love you on the third date?
No. I used to, for sure.
Yeah.
Like my ideal
bombing.
of like a second date is like, let's go to U-Haul.
Okay.
And
like-
what does that mean? Like move in
And
together?
like move in. Yeah, like might as well.
Strong.
Welcome to Help Me, I Am Single. I am dating coach and matchmaker Blaine Anderson, and we're here to help brave and occasionally incompetent singles figure out their dating lives. Joining us today is Blake, who has an anxious attachment style, a tendency to spiral, caught his wife cheating in the craziest way, and has the best pickup line I've heard on the show. And here to help us audit his dating life is comedian, actor, and model Charlotte McKinney. Let's get into it. Okay, well, excited to dive right in,
Yeah.
Blake.
Absolutely.
Let's get into it.
Let's do it.
Start with telling us, introduce yourself, name,
Okay.
age, where you're from.
I'm Blake. I'm from Phoenix, Arizona. I'm 30 years old. A little bit about me. Born and raised in Phoenix. Played college golf at Washington State University. And
Athlete.
And recently single for the first time in a long time,
Ooh.
like 6 or 7 months ago.
Oh, wow. Okay, how long was your previous relationship?
I married my high school sweetheart.
Oh,
Ooh.
Divorce.
Okay.
Yes.
Okay. And so you've been together since high school. Was she the only person you've ever been with?
Pretty much.
That's like, I think the straight
Yeah,
question
pretty
that
much.
everyone's
Yeah,
asking
like-
right now.
Sexually?
No.
Okay. You've been
but
with more than one person.
been
besides her.
been
Okay. Thank God.
with more than one person because
Good.
we were together in high school and then I went away for college and then we came
So you
back.
broke up. Okay, so you
Yeah,
had
yeah.
the college experience.
Yeah.
Okay.
So you dated in college.
Yeah, but we
that's
did long distance, but we didn't, but we did.
And
like,
then you got married. And then so what happened? What ended up ending it?
I mean, there's a lot of different things. Like, I think the thing that I will say, just from my perspective, is I had a lot of unhealed trauma from being a child and was very codependent and very needy and very anxious. And then I think that led to obviously a lot of problems. And
That was
kinda
only 6 months ago that you got divorced.
I got divorced in 2023.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay, so a couple years ago, and
Yeah.
then you've just started dating 6 months
Yeah.
ago. And that's why, so a little background on Blake
Yeah.
is he's been working with a dating coach on my team.
Oh,
the
wow.
wonderful Kayla.
Kayla.
And he
Yeah.
was saying before this, he's like, oh, if you caught me 3 months ago, I was way worse. And I'm like,
Night-
oh, no.
Nightmare.
So
Terrified.
really quick, a question. So you've never really like dated?
No.
Oh my gosh.
So you came to us and you were like,
Crazy.
Yeah,
I
I was
need
like,
help.
I've been an athlete. I've been played golf at a very high level, and it's like I've always just tried to
girls
find
were
it.
just throwing
Well,
themselves
no,
at you
no,
then?
no. But like, I was
need
obsessed
to
with
date.
golf, and like that was my life. But also,
Yeah,
like,
okay.
why I came to coaching is like I'm a big believer in like you just find someone that is really good at
Yeah.
what you want to be good at, and then
Coach it.
learn.
Yeah.
I
Yeah.
love that. That's absolutely.
Yeah, yeah.
Everyone listen to Blake. He's the
Yeah, 'cause,
endorser
like,
to our
guys-
services.
And I'm
'Cause
like,
it's like
do I
if you-
need coaching?
I think
What's the
one of the
coaching
things is
for?
like, well, like coaching is like
Coaching.
everybody needs coaching.
Everyone kind of
Everyone
does.
needs
Because like
coaching
if
in
you think
everything.
about
I
it,
think there
like
should be.
Scotty Scheffler, will make it golf related, is the best golfer in the world
Okay.
by a lot, and he still has a coach.
For dating?
No, for golf. No, he's happy and married and very cute.
But maybe because he had
Meredith,
a
yeah.
dating coach.
No, I mean I'm just saying.
Women do have dating coaches too. It's actually a bigger business than men dating coaching. Because
Really?
women are
but
more likely
guys
to
need
ask.
so much help.
This is true. Guys need more help than women.
Guides need way more help.
Way more help. But women are more likely to just raise their hand and be like, hey, I need help. I want to talk
But
about
al-
my feelings. I need
Yeah.
an advice on this. And
Yeah.
guys don't do that as
Yeah.
much.
Yeah.
Okay.
And I think the big thing too is that I'm very grateful that I did do a lot of therapy and I did a lot of that stuff beforehand,
Yeah.
because I think if you don't kind of address those things, like
You just take it to the
dating,
next
yeah.
relationship.
And the reason that kind of
Absolutely.
pushed me to like do that is like I dated someone right after I got divorced, and like the list of complaints that my ex-wife had and this person had were the same. So it's
Okay.
like at the end of the day,
In the breakups, are you doing like sending
Yeah.
an exit survey?
No, just what
What
I'm
were
very
the complaints?
self-aware.
I like that. That's good. What were the
what
key
were they?
complaints?
Needy, codependent, spirals, has a hard time regulating his
Give
emotions.
us some examples. Like, what would you
Anxious
spiral
attachment.
about?
Like
Spit
if either of those people asked like, "Hey, I need space. Like, give me a second." Like, you would have thought that like they were asking me to chop my leg off, and like the world was ending.
What
were
would
just
you
like,
do? Freak out?
Absolutely not.
Yeah, freak out.
Okay.
Be like, no, let's figure it out. Like, what do you need space for?
You can't
Like,
leave. I'm locking the
Yeah.
doors.
Okay.
yeah.
Okay.
No, not that crazy, but
Okay.
close.
Okay.
Like, stand in the doorway at least.
Do you have
Wow.
like abandonment issues?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Did your mom leave you or something?
I mean, we can get super down into it. Yeah, I'm an open book. I had a podcast for 2 years about like this topic and going
Okay.
through healing and AA and all this stuff.
Okay.
But yes.
Okay.
Short, yes.
In
Sorry,
short, my
sorry.
mom is an alcoholic. She's in recovery now.
Okay.
But yeah, it was definitely like very emotionally unavailable and
Yeah.
caretaking
That
and
makes
all
sense.
that stuff. So
Okay. I'm sorry about that.
no, you don't have nothing to apologize for.
Okay.
I hate.
I sound like
the-
I'm your mother.
Yeah, like don't worry. Through that, like figuring out what makes Blake happy and like figuring out how to love Blake for the first time.
Yeah, I'm learning that too.
You're
I
going to
think
be more prepared
Yeah.
to make it work in your next relationship.
Yeah, because then it's like when people like reject me or whatever, it's like not doesn't really hurt like at a really like core level like it used to.
Yeah.
Where like if a girl didn't text me and I thought she liked me,
You'd lose your shit.
I'd be like, I'm not talking to anyone for a month.
You'd
That's rough.
spiral.
Yeah.
So
What were these spirals like?
Yeah, what did that look like? I want like granular
explain me a
examples.
Like a
Spiral
spiral
looks
would be like I would like lay in my bed and like doom scroll TikTok and
Okay.
like not talk to anyone. And or the other thing would be like in a spiral, like I will substitute something else. Like it used to be drugs and alcohol
Yeah.
to like
same.
change the way I feel.
Always.
But like I've used food, I've
Okay.
used gambling, I've used
porn.
porn, yeah, for
Yeah.
sure.
Classic on the list.
Gotta have that
I've
one.
used work. Like that was probably the last one that was like really hard to
Okay.
like I would
So
just become a worker.
distractions.
Yeah, just like change the way I'm feeling, right? Like
Got it.
you know.
Okay, so I love that you're working through all of
I
that.
do
Yeah.
too.
That's-
Can we just take a
yeah,
moment to like,
a
Yeah.
acknowledge
moment of
a guy
appreciation
working
for
on
Blake.
himself?
Yes,
Yeah.
I'd
That's
love to
awesome.
hear it.
Yeah, and the cool thing that I've realized like even in the last probably like 3 weeks, because like if we go back to where I was when I started with Kayla,
Yeah.
Kayla's
The dating
second-
coach.
Kayla's the dating
Kayla's the
coach.
dating coach.
Got
yeah.
it. Okay.
that Blaine has taught everything she knows or
And
whatever
she's my
whatever the
proxy.
She works for you.
Yes,
Got
Kayla's
it,
a
got
coach on my team.
yeah.
Amazing.
I've taught her everything I know, and now
Okay.
she's teaching it
And,
to
like-
the men out there.
Like to the
Amazing.
example of like I had no idea. Like I was like it was like I thought I was playing basketball, but I was playing croquet.
Oh wow.
Like just so beyond like because I'm a very intellectual guy, and I like to think I'm smart. So I
Okay.
want to like figure out the why of everything, and like some of the stuff that she was having
Give
me
us
do
some
early
examples.
on.
Like, what were you doing? Like, where? Take us back to a few months ago before you started
So, like,
working with Kayla. What were
I was
some
like,
things?
I thought we were gonna start and like we were gonna build this amazing Hinge profile, and it was gonna be off to the races. And then like I'd have all this inbound, and I have all these dates, and like this is gonna be so easy.
Yeah.
But in all actuality, she's like, no, like I need you to go do hobbies. And I was like, what do you hobbies? Like, what does that have to do with anything, Kayla?
Oh, that's
Like,
smart.
Like, I'm like, I don't get it. Like, what, to meet girls? Like, no, not to meet girls. Like, to do stuff that you enjoy.
That you like.
And so, like,
So you have things to talk about on dates. You have things to put in your Hinge
no,
profile.
no. But I think it's deep. I think like from looking back on it, I'm like, I think it's like it really helps build self-confidence.
Absolutely.
Having
Because
hobbies.
it's like you're doing
Being
doing
good at things.
well, not
Yeah.
even doing thing, but like putting something on the schedule and then going and doing it and like showing up and like even if you didn't want to, right? Like one of the things that I've done a lot is I started doing mat Pilates
Wow.
and I've really enjoyed that but it was like really like it
Are you the
broke.
only guy in class?
Yeah, like the instructor would be like, "All right, ladies and Blake."
I love that.
And like and it wasn't to like meet girls or like be weird because it's like it's very like
yeah, you don't want to be hitting on girls.
No,
No,
you can't
like
go
I've
there
never
and be
like
that
I honestly
guy.
haven't hit
No.
on a single girl at Pilates.
We like
Good.
to
Thank God.
But like it's just good because it helped me get over this fear of like women. Right? Like I can
you're,
go
like,
I
right
can
around
go
them.
share space with these women. I can be cool, I can be normal.
Smile, be nice, make
Smile,
them
like I can
laugh.
just be like myself and it like kind of like helped a lot.
Oh, that's good. That's
Yeah.
What are
That's
some of the
smart.
other hobbies that you've picked up?
Pickleball.
Great.
okay.
Still a big golfer. Do that a lot. And then I joined a run club.
Okay, wow.
And I'm
all
like-
of the classic, like,
And I'm
most
like
trendy
really,
hobbies
I'm
right
like
now.
really
everything I
horrible,
cannot do.
really horrible at running. But
Pickleball, run club, and Pilates. Those are like,
Yeah.
that's like the trifecta of like where
Trifecta.
to meet girls and get in
Truly.
shape.
Yeah.
But I haven't met any. But see, the thing is like I haven't met any girls
But that will-
directly from those activities.
okay, that
but like
will-
that. But that's the whole like thing that like there was a switch in my
Yeah.
head because it's like I'm not doing this to meet girls.
That's
No.
essential, but like going
like-
in and feeling that way
Yeah.
and building confidence and getting good at it and meeting more people generally will eventually have the ripple effect of meeting more people.
because then it carried on into like when I started like flirting, right? And
You
like,
have opportunity to practice flirting.
but like. But I had to walk, crawl, run. Like I don't think you really realize like
How bad you were?
how bad and helpless I was. Like where I just like Kayla would be like, all right, Blake, like you're just gonna go.
We need old Blake here right now.
Yeah, we're gonna go talk to a girl, and we're just like not gonna want anything from her, but we're just gonna like go up and like be like, hey, I'm Blake. Like I've seen you here before. Like I want to introduce myself, and like that was it.
Is that how
Like,
you
that
do
was-
it?
that-
So let's say you saw a hottie.
But no,
Yeah,
now
practice
now,
on it.
yeah.
Practice
now
here.
I do it. Now I have a really foolproof way, and
Okay, wait,
I
wait,
don't.
yeah, no,
I
see
don't
it.
know if I really want a bunch of
reveal
people
it?
to know.
No, we need
Everyone
to know.
wants to know.
We're at
I need to
Pilates.
know if-
Pretend we're at Pilates.
But
and
like Pilates is like
No,
it's more like
I'm at the grocery store.
okay, fair.
Maybe.
grocery
not-
store.
Or at tea shop.
I'm at a tea shop.
like no, what about coffee?
I'm at a
great.
coffee shop.
Coffee. Okay, so like I would come
I'm
up to
walking
you.
in.
Role play.
Role play.
Yeah. So
I'm
enjoy
walking
your
in.
So like let's set the scene.
I'll set the scene.
Set the scene.
Charlotte's enjoying her tea.
Is she
She's-
sitting down? Is she
she's
standing
sitting
up? Are
down.
we waiting in line?
Well, let me tell you.
Okay.
Give me a second, Blake. She's sitting down.
excited.
She's enjoying her tea in her seat, has her phone out, no headphones in, and
headphones.
looks relatively approachable. And you see her, you think she's
Did we
beautiful.
catch eyes?
You,
Did
you
we-
caught
we
eyes,
caught a little eye?
and then you got in line. You got your tea. Now you're looking for a seat, and you're going to use this as your opportunity. What do?
So I would walk. So I'd walk up to you,
'Kay.
and I would say, "Hey, are you open to being hit on?"
Oh wow, that's strong. I guess I would say
You
yes.
either say yes or no.
Yes
Yeah.
or no. So
And then,
I'd
like,
say
so-
yes.
Be like, okay, well, I really think whoever does your eyelashes is killing
What?
it,
Thank you. That's a good compliment.
or whatever it might be.
Yeah. Whatever is authentic.
Whatever's authentic.
Okay,
Yeah.
I actually like are you open to being hit on is nice because like
I've
if
never
she's
heard
single,
that.
me neither. And
I've
if
never
if you're
heard that.
single and you like how he looks, you're gonna be like laugh and say yes. And if you have a boyfriend, it's a really like, oh no, you
And
know,
it takes
I'm
and
married,
it
whatever.
takes all the pressure away because
Wait,
it's like
I'm gonna start using
because
this.
it's like
I like
there's no like
Can I hit on you?
yeah there's no like for me why it works is like because like so many guys and like me included like there's all these questions that we're running through our head of is she single, does she like me? I mean, like I literally listen to her podcast and Rick Glassman does this whole thing about all the things that he thinks about before going up. Like, is she gonna like me? Does she like me? Does she not like me? Could she like me? Is she just pretending to be nice, but she
but
doesn't
you're not
actually like
you're
me?
never gonna find out if
right,
you don't
right.
open
So
a
it's
conversation.
like it's just like just being like, hey, like are you open
Asking
to being hit
someone in
on?
the wild is hard. Like if I see a hot guy, I
but
don't
it
know
works.
what to say.
It works amazingly
Can
well.
I hit on
because
you?
nobody does it. Nobody approaches anymore.
No.
It's
And, like,
so
at all.
sad.
so many
Do you
and
ever
so
get
many
approached?
girls,
Yeah, but like in
but they like do weird things, right?
yeah, or then like I feel like mostly lately when I'm approached, it's like in a group of people that I know.
Yeah.
Okay, so it's
So
somebody
it's a
you're
little
like
more
connected
natural.
to.
But like I'm noticing like when I'm out, if I see a smoke show, I don't know what to say.
Yeah.
I'm just like,
But imagine, guys love to be approached.
I know, I
And
want to
that's the
start
thing,
doing
you can,
it.
Like use. I mean, I liked Blake's line, or just walking in and saying, "Hey, we haven't met yet. I wanted to introduce myself."
Yeah, what about
I'm
like, hey, I'm Charlotte.
Yeah,
What up?
and then let him take the conversation. If he can't hold the conversation, then
Yeah,
it's kind of like,
yeah.
okay, well, bye.
Yeah. I do like,
It's
can I
easier-
hit on you?
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's
Go ahead.
strong. Yo,
No, are
Blake,
you open to being hit on?
Yo, Blake, are you open to being hit
Sure.
on? Yeah. You
And
do
then, but then,
golf?
what's your follow up?
So I
Usually
heard
it's
you
a
play-
compliment or something.
Oh, it's a compliment. Oh man, you look fresh.
Thank you.
Yeah, you come around this coffee shop a lot?
All the time.
All the
I'm surprised I
time.
haven't seen you here.
I know, this is so weird. Anyways,
What's your go-to coffee order?
I did a little green tea today.
Green tea?
Yeah,
Not a matcha girl?
I am, but that's what I got today.
Okay.
Blake, you're doing well.
Yeah, you're doing better than me.
You're carrying the convo here. That coaching's paid off.
Really good.
Yeah.
So how
I'm
often are you
impressed.
approaching women?
It's kind of like, I hate to say, but it's kind of like it's just fun.
Yeah.
Right? Like cause like flirting, whatever, like there was like a shift maybe a couple weeks ago where it's like, I'm just being myself.
Yeah.
love
Like,
that.
and I'm just not like sometimes I'll just talk to the old lady in the coffee shop and the thing that I really realized from like doing it is like how it makes, like if I come up to you, cause you said you don't get approached or hit on or whatever. And like I hit on you and like we have a little bit of conversation, like it kind of makes that person's day. Not to say like I'm like a egomaniac, but like everyone's in this world
If you're polite
is like very
and have
lonely, and it's like I'm
Yeah.
not being like, hey, you're so sexy, like you know,
Yeah.
it's like
no, and
it's
that's
kind,
like, I
and
feel
it's like
you're using hit on in like your approach, like asking, hey, are you open to being hit on in like an endearing kind of funny way? But I find when guys are actually like hitting on women, like trying to use a pickup line, it comes off very salesy. It's like you
Yeah.
want something from them.
Yeah.
But if like you just said, you're just approaching to understand if you might want to get to know each other more. You just
Yeah.
want to see if there's a vibe at all and you're not getting anything from them, that like can really help.
yeah, and the way
reset
that
the
the way that
stage.
Kayla had me do it, like, because it was definitely like, hey, we're gonna do this, and then like, hey, we're gonna do like, if you want to ask them for their phone number, like you're not gonna do that. And then it's like you'd see like, because then you can tell like this girl was like,
She was gearing up
she was
to
like,
say
she
no.
was, or she
yes.
was like, or she was like disappointed that I didn't ask. You know, and then now it's like,
When do you know it's right to ask for the digits?
I don't know, like if
If
a
it's
lot of
going
times
good?
like if it's like I would want to talk to this person again, or like we had some sort of
Blake, I love
good-
this mindset.
a
You're
good
not just
a
going
good
in for
banter.
it.
Yeah.
That's what so many guys get wrong, is they approach with the intention of getting the phone number, not the intention of understanding if there's a connection. And
Yeah.
so then you're always thinking one step ahead of like, okay, how do
Well,
I ask for the number? Which like
and like
misses the making
and like
of the
for
connection.
me, like if I like go up to you with the intention of getting your phone number, like psychologically, like I am not listening.
Yeah.
Because I've already decided what I want, and instead of like me listening to you
Talk about
your tea, or you know, talk about, you know, whatever.
Got it.
So
No, that's great. So, okay, you're approaching a lot of women, which is
Mm-hmm.
amazing. You have your new hobbies that will, I believe, have a ripple effect to building community and eventually meeting
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
more people. Are you on the dating apps right
I'm
now? Okay, so
Good.
do you want to be? What's your plan there?
No.
I like got my hand slapped recently because I got professional pictures done, and
Oh, yes, Kayla actually did tell me about this.
and I like was like,
Blake
don't-
got too excited.
I got
and
too
went
excited
rogue
and I went
launched his
rogue and I
app.
launched a Hinge profile, and then
Without her knowing, and she told
Yeah,
you
and then-
not to.
The coach.
and
the
then
coach
yeah,
said
and
no.
then she
I have
literally
photos
and
of
she's
it.
literally
Let's see. I
she's
need to
literally
see it.
like, Blake, this is horrible. Like, delete it right now and send me a screenshot that you deleted it. And I'm like, okay.
She wanted proof she didn't
Yeah.
trust.
So you got these professional photos just for Hinge.
Yes.
Yes, which
Bold.
I insist. All of our clients must, because have you seen the
Really?
photos that these guys come with?
No, like I
Wait, are you
uploaded
showing me
50
the
pictures that I thought were good, and Kayla said not one of those we can use. Because like
So
guys
then
don't know.
They,
like
they take such bad photos. So the idea isn't that you go take a photo shoot and then you have 6 pro photos, but the idea
Like,
is
we
you
don't-
get 1 or 2 from the shoot that you can
and then you
sprinkle
mix
in.
with natural life stuff.
So then
he
it-
ripped. He ripped 50 professional photos.
I ripped-
Off the
That was
bat.
before.
No, that was before. Like she was like, we don't have a single picture here we can use.
So then he went and got his shoot done, and then unbeknownst to Coach Kayla,
I was like, I'm good now. Let's
Blake
go.
threw up 4 professional photos that he looks the exact same in all 4. A photo of him and a dog and a photo golfing, and launched his profile.
Yeah,
Can
Oh,
I
good.
see it?
Yeah, we can see it. It's
Yeah.
a screenshot, so you can zoom. You actually look amazing in those photos, but you should be using one of them.
Yeah. Well, I learned, you know,
You're,
Kayla loves to do tough love, so it's good. It's
that's
good
what
for
you
me.
need. That's
Yeah,
what
it's
we're
perfect.
here for.
I mean, I see where you were going. You still mixed in a few other things, but
Yeah.
it's a strong move.
Yeah,
But here's the thing that like I've learned from listening to Kayla, like it's such a dog eat dog world on Hinge that like if you're not but like this is how she explains it, and it makes a lot of sense to me, is that like if you're not like absolutely dialed in, like you're better off just not even doing it.
Oh, as a dude, for
Like,
sure.
as a dude.
It's the opposite for women. You have
Like,
a Hinge profile and you get
you could put up yourself in
a
like
photo of a tree and you'll get matches. But like guys, no. But I think the worst
like
part
in a
here,
trash bag in a Halloween, like, you know,
Yeah, no.
and you're just throwing up your Carl's Jr. everywhere.
the worst part of Blake's
I-
profile though here are his prompts.
ChatGPT let me down.
Oh, I need to hear. Yeah.
Together we could convince your friends I'm not a red flag. Oof.
Okay.
Do you
Is that not
agree?
funny? I thought that was hilarious. See, this is why I have no
Do
idea.
you agree or disagree that we'll tell everyone we met at Whole Foods? Those are just lame. They don't tell us anything about you.
Yeah. You're just. Yeah.
Okay, so we're gonna.
But I think also psychologically, like, I think that the prompts, and this is where the disconnect is for guys, is like, guys, we don't even look at the prompts. You know what I mean? So it's like, it doesn't matter.
So you're just
We're
looking
like,
at
we're like,
photos.
you guys
Of course.
probably are looking at the prompts.
women are looking at the
way
prompts.
more than, and that's.
They're looking at photos and prompts because they have to narrow it down
Yeah,
from
and that's what-
thousands of matches.
and that's
are
what
you on the
Kayla made
apps
sense.
No.
at all ever?
No. My
my God,
friends
good
put me
for
on
you.
Raya when I got single, and I deleted it immediately. It just because it's like I feel like for me, I was getting the wrong kind of guys.
Yeah.
It's based off your pictures.
It is.
You know. So. I
And
was
you like a funny guy.
Yeah.
Yeah. Who do you want to date? Someone funny?
I like funny. I feel like funny and like I don't know, but I have really bad taste. I pick like really bad guys.
Oh, no,
I have
like
a
what?
bad track record. I just like if like really horrible guys is usually
gosh.
my type. So we
Okay.
should do some coaching.
Yeah, maybe we should talk after this.
Or start with therapy.
Yeah, I'm doing that. I'm putting in my time.
That's important, as we've learned from Blake.
I know.
But it's hard. I mean, or you think you like someone, then you find something out about like it's so hard, especially here in LA. Like
LA
everyone,
is a tough scene to date.
It's so rough. I don't know.
So how are you meeting people then?
Just from going out.
Yeah.
All my
I think you need to
hobbies.
take up some of Blake's hobbies.
But I honestly I am. I'm trying to like do more like hobbies and like say yes to stuff I normally wouldn't say yes to.
Yeah, like what?
Just like if people invite me to things or parties that I normally am like, I don't want to. I just
Yeah.
kind of like push myself to go to stuff more. But yeah, no apps for me. It's always just been the wrong kind of guys.
Yeah. Is that where you've met your exes?
No, I've met one person on an app and then I
Okay.
deleted it and
Okay.
that didn't work.
Yeah.
But yeah, I meet out in the wild.
I like that though.
Yeah, but-
you and Blake both just
Yeah.
out there.
I'm the opposite of you though. I'm the like avoidant.
Okay.
Like don't really want to like be in
So you guys
anything
would be like a
serious.
nightmare together.
Yeah.
Blake
We'd
would-
actually be perfect together if we were
well,
both
Blake
like
would be
in
like
that. You know.
chasing you and like throwing himself in front of the door, and you'd be like, trying to escape.
I like an overly obsessed guy, but I'm just
Oh,
not
okay.
into
Opposites
it.
attract in that way,
Yeah, sometimes.
for
Yeah,
sure.
For sure.
And Blake's working on his lack of obsession.
No obsession.
Are
Keeping
you
it
are you
cool.
are you like saying I love you on the third date?
No, I used to for sure.
Yeah.
Like my
Love
ideal
bombing.
of like a second date is like, let's go to U-Haul
Okay.
And
like-
what does that mean? Like move in
and like
together?
move in. Yeah, like
Yeah.
might as well.
Strong.
Because you like you're like this is good. This
Yeah,
is
like
it.
might as well. Just let's
Just
try.
rip the Band-Aid off.
Yeah,
live
let's
together.
just go to U-Haul. You can
How
move in.
many people have you suggested like living together with?
I mean, I did that with my ex-wife and then my most like recent ex, but other than that,
And they
nobody.
both said yes.
Of course.
Of course.
Oh wow.
Because they're fully in it too.
Yeah.
But now you realize that's not the way.
No.
no.
Okay, so what are your goals right now? What do you want?
I think I just want to.
Do you want kids and marriage and all that?
Yeah, for sure. I definitely want kids. I think I want to get to a place where I'm dating from a place of options because I don't really know what I want. And the only way that I can figure out what I want is from experiencing it through. And I'm not saying like I'm going to sleep with, like the goal is to sleep with a bunch of women and whatever, but it's like just get to know what I really want and value. Because I've never dated from a place of, I've always dated from like scarcity
Like you get one
instead of
person
abundance.
and then you're like, let's move
That's
in
why
together.
I think you should do the opposite. I think you should go around and sleep around because it sounds like you've just been with your high school girl.
Yeah.
And
Well, I think he
maybe,
was just trying to sound nice.
Yeah.
you know, check it all out. Enjoy the
See
scene.
what's out there.
Something Kayla and I talk a lot about. Like, if you don't think that you and this girl are the same level, then you're like, you have no,
No shot.
you should definitely not go talk to her.
What do you mean level? That's a good
Like
thing
you
for
feel
me.
like she's out of your league.
Yeah, like before I would assume like a lot of girls were out of my league, and now that I have a lot more self-confidence. Like there pretty much isn't anybody that I won't go up to and talk to.
Yeah.
But
Like
that-
I was
that's
at
'cause,
I was at a party in San Diego, and I went up to these girls and I started talking to them and just like whatever, and just riffing and bantering. And they're like Vogue supermodels, right? And they're like,
Yeah,
do you realize like how many times like we just stand here and no one comes and talks to us?
Yeah.
And I'm like, really? She's like, yeah. And like we're friends, but it's just
That's
like
great.
it's
So
like
what
a
do you-
different mindset.
What do you use when you approach at a group like that at a party? Are you using the, hey, are you open to being hit on, or just like...
Yeah, what did you throw in?
Like a lot of
Vogue
times, like if
supermodels.
it's a big group of girls and like say I'm with a friend,
Yeah.
like I'll go up and I'll be like, hey, can you guys settle a bet for me? And they'll be like, what's the bet? And
Oh,
like
wow.
we're betting like I think you guys are here for a bachelorette party, but my buddy thinks you're here celebrating a birthday. Which one of us is right?
That's a good one.
That's interesting.
Yeah,
Okay.
it gets them talking.
Yeah.
They know it's just because you want to talk to them.
Yeah,
but, like,
of
that's
course.
Okay.
And then,
That's
but then
like anytime.
But then they'll
Yeah.
ask me like, "Hey, did you guys really have a bet?" And I was like, "No, I'm just looking for a reason to come talk to you guys."
Yeah, that's nice.
And it's endearing because you're
Yeah.
honest.
yeah.
Okay, so right now your goal is to just meet more people.
For sure.
Go on more dates.
Yep.
Understand like who you want to meet.
Mm-hmm.
A little birdie said your texting game is a little off.
It's super bad. That's
Is
the
it
next thing we're gonna
Is it
work
a
on.
lot of stuff?
I have some examples.
What kind of? You probably have the early on.
Let's talk about some of Blake's actual bad texts.
Yeah, I want to hear that.
Okay, so he has a woman in his phone, Olivia Dog Park, which I'm
Oh,
gonna
that one- this
go
is-
ahead and assume Blake met her at the dog park.
Okay.
He just texted
So
her.
bad.
He
We
just
can't do
texted her
this.
Blake. That's it. That's it. Just said Blake. She hearted it and she said, "Thanks for being so kind today. Glad we got to connect." The next day, he says, "Same here. You've got good energy. Let's continue at Off Dog Park Turf. I know a spot with way better people watching. You free tonight?" And then she just said, I am not sadly.
That was at the very beginning.
That's a rough
That's
one.
beginning, Blake. Like
That's
there's some other
intense-
examples of
intense,
like
text.
So,
You know.
what would you say now if you met a woman at the dog park?
but like now I wouldn't even have texted her.
Why?
Because like I wouldn't have like
You
because
weren't
I
even
was
that
I was
into
at that
her?
I was at that stage where I was just like so excited if I got a girl to give me her number.
You
And
just like
then,
wanted
like-
to get to the date very quickly.
Yeah. Where now it's like
I think for you, you just gotta slow it down, right?
I like to go fast.
It'll come when it comes.
No, yeah, it's fun.
You know.
And then this girl, let's see.
Which one?
I don't want to like oust her
Let
name.
me see.
Her name is Sarah. You didn't even text her. She said, "Thanks for the Ralph hang and the recommendations." And then 6 hours later, she said, "We're doing dinner at the rooftop at Global Ambassador at 7:15 if you want to hang." And then you never answered.
I didn't.
What happened? Why?
What happened?
Because I was not interested.
Oh, so you just ghosted.
hmm
Okay.
I think actually I responded.
See, I think I
Eventually.
don't see ghosting's so. I think
See, like
that's
you don't have any of the good ones.
Okay, pull
you
up some
know?
good ones because the one you shared wasn't good. The one was just like,
You gotta explain. You gotta be like, I can't. You just totally don't respond.
this one, she said, "Hi," and you said, "Blake," and she said, "Missy Blake," and you said, "Hey, Missy, I'm glad hey, Missy, I'm glad to take you to Glybon.
Mhm.
You free
Awesome
Sunday?"
Awesome tie spot.
Okay.
Is that one bad?
I guess we don't have any context there, but it is a little like, like, where'd you meet her?
Because that's straight from like that's what Kayla told me to send.
Yeah, it's straight to the point, but like, where did you meet this woman?
Out.
Okay, so you'd already like asked her on a date. You got her phone number.
Yeah,
and
because
so
like
you're just
that's my
texting
whole
to
thing
confirm
now is like
details.
I won't ask for a girl's phone number unless like I'm gonna either like go to coffee or like try to do something because it's like why I don't need a pen pal.
What are you doing?
No, like if we were out like and I'm gonna ask you your phone number, it's gonna be because like we talked about like
Going
how we
'Cause
want
you
to
asked her
or
if
like
she
how
wanted
you
to
want to you told me how you want to learn how to golf and how much fun that would be to go to the driving range and I'd be like, oh well, here, give me take my number and we can set up a time to go hit some golf balls.
I see.
You make the plan in person and then you just follow up with the logistics. No, that's great.
That's what you teach to do, right?
That's absolutely what I
You're
should
doing
teach
great.
to do. Yeah, it seems like you've made some drastic improvements.
I know.
What was old Blake doing there? He was just like, "Hey, I got your
Spiraling.
number. I booked the rule.
Spiraling, just thinking about all the
Just
things that I should
freaking spiraling.
not send.
The
and-
U-Haul is confirmed for
U-Haul's
tomorrow. I'll be over around 3.
Yeah, like we're getting married, right?
Okay, so Any dates?
You like Heidi as a name for a kid, right? Like we should talk
How
about
many like fake children have you named, or future children have you named?
Just 2.
Oof.
But with my ex, like we were together a long time, and yeah.
That's understandable.
Yeah.
Those things come up.
Yeah, those things come up.
Do you miss her?
No.
No.
I haven't talked to her in like 2.5 years, and
Yeah,
That's
good.
the one
Yeah.
you were married to.
Mhm.
Yeah.
Nice.
yeah, it was the way that it ended was like a scene out of Grey's Anatomy.
What? Tell us. Give us the scene.
She was a nurse,
Oh.
and I was bringing something to her work,
Okay.
and I went up to her unit,
Uh-oh.
and
Stop.
yeah,
No.
out
And?
of the whatever the room, the day rooms.
Wait, no. She was hooking up with someone?
with a doctor at the
Shut
hospital.
the fuck up.
Yeah,
Wait,
No
break it down.
way.
Break it down.
Wait. No.
yeah.
You walk in.
I walk up to the
Stop.
thing, and I am there with her charge nurse. I'm like, hey, where's my ex? You know, we won't put her on blast. And he was like, oh my God, like, you probably should get out of here. And I'm like, nah.
Wait,
like,
they knew.
he knew 100%.
Stop.
he
So
So he
'cause
tried
then
to tip you off?
Yeah, because he had sent me messages from a burner Instagram account. And that's kind of like why I
Wait,
quasi went
her
there.
coworker had tipped you off
Yeah.
from a burner Instagram
Yes.
account? Because he was
Wow.
like, he knew what your ex-wife was doing, and he's like, this guy needs to know.
Mm-hmm.
Do you have this? Do you have the receipts?
yeah.
Of course. Because I knew you weren't going to believe me.
That's wild.
Wait, okay, so then what happened?
Then I confronted her later on.
Like you walk into the office, like the room, and they're in there
yeah, we're
hooking
sitting
up,
here, yeah, and then they like come out of the room.
and you knew but like, okay, there's 2 coworkers
Yeah,
coming
but
out
you
of a
don't,
room.
but like not like, but it wasn't like it's like where the doctors like sleep. It's like one of the sleep rooms.
all right,
Whoa.
they're coming out of like the bunk bed
Yeah,
area.
yeah, exactly.
Sexual.
Like it's something out of Grey's Anatomy.
And what did you say? Did you confront her right then?
Mm-hmm.
And
No, I didn't. I was like, hey, like we'll talk about this later. And then when she got home, I confronted her.
And you
then-
left.
Yeah, and then
Is
she's
that
like,
why
hey,
you got a divorce?
Yes.
Or did you want to work through it?
I was trying to work through it, but she said she wanted a divorce.
Okay.
Oh wow, she was.
So here it is.
This message regards your wife, blank, and bro code. She's getting involved with a doctor at her hospital. They're messaging inside and outside of work. I've been in your shoes. She either currently is or will be cheating on you soon. They're waiting for an opportunity. You don't know me and I don't know you, but this info is from a 100% reliable source. Do with it as you please.
Ooh.
And then Blake said, do you know the doctor's name? Did they answer?
I don't know. Let's see.
Oh, wait. I think I hear it. Yeah. Oh, then you called them.
A bunch of times. I
Yeah,
think.
a bunch of times. And then you video.
Which you would have done, right?
I mean, I don't know if I would have. Is there more? And you called them multiple times. And then you said, is there more information you can give me? Then you did a few video calls because if they didn't answer an audio call,
Yeah, of
maybe they'd
course.
answer a video call.
Yeah,
Spiraling.
For sure.
This is a definite spiral. But this
Spiral.
is like a reason to spiral. You got to.
Yeah.
When you find out someone's cheating, you just become a different person.
Yeah.
I've been there.
That's all. And then the secret love letter man says, that's all I have. Sorry, man. I would warn you to not let her play this off, though. The information originally came from her. Reliable grapevine, we'll say. Good luck. If we love a good grapevine, a reliable grapevine.
Wow.
Wait, was this you like on your way? And then you documented, is this you on your way to the hospital to confront her?
No, that was after I left the hospital. There's probably a crazy video.
You don't
too.
look so hot. And you're
Yeah.
wearing socks with your Birkenstocks?
What's
Is that how you
happening?
showed up at the hospital?
Let me see.
I don't know.
No,
No?
no, that was on an airplane.
Oh, even more concerning.
Yeah.
So you chose to wear socks with your Birkenstocks?
You don't wear socks. You wear what? I'm joking.
I have questions about your sock and shoe choice. I would have been more understanding if you were distraught headed to the hospital and just didn't know
No, I
what
was
you were putting on
distraught.
your feet
I was distraught getting on an airplane to go to Cabo.
to recover.
Yeah.
You had like a breakup bender?
No, I was sober at that time because I've been sober 9 years.
Wow. Oh, congrats.
Mazel.
But I think one of my good friends was like, "Hey, we're getting out of here. We're going to Cabo," and we like disappeared for a little while.
Okay, fair enough. Okay, but I need to know more. So did you find out it was her coworker who had tipped you off?
Mhm.
So did you ever like talk to him after,
Yeah.
like, hey man? And then he was like, yeah, that was me.
Yeah.
That's like a lot to make a fake Instagram account. But I've heard of
Yeah.
this happening before, of people getting tipped off by cheaters this
Yeah.
way.
I mean,
It's
I
crazy.
found out I was getting cheated on. She just DM'd me on Instagram.
Because she found out you existed and he had been lying to her too.
Yeah, she had like known the whole time.
Oh,
See,
she
but
knew the whole time.
Yeah.
And then what? Her conscious.
Yeah, she was
See, but I
having
feel
an
like
affair
people
for
doing
like
that is like, that's not like.
yeah, she was having an affair for like 4 years. And
With-
she knew I was there the whole time, and then like she like
Wait, you'd been with your boyfriend for 4 years?
7, and they had an
And
affair.
4 of the years they'd been having an affair?
Yeah,
Which 4?
the bad ones.
The first 4 or the latter 4? I'm joking. That's supposed to be a joke.
You're doing great. The last 4.
Oh my God, that's
Yeah.
terrible.
Yeah, I've never. So I
Did
guess
she want to break you up so she could be with him?
Yeah, but that didn't work, and
Was
yeah.
she in a relationship too?
she was married, and the guy left her.
And so she wanted payback. Did he leave
Yeah.
her first? And then she was like, well, I'm single, so now I got to break them up so I can have this
probably.
guy.
Some evil, weird stuff.
Was this all in LA?
Yeah.
Oh my God.
But I've never been in a relationship where I haven't been cheated on, so I just don't really I have a hard time with it all. I
Okay,
just don't
so you
really
have
trust.
been picking bad guys.
I've been picking really bad guys. Yeah.
But they're not all bad. You need a nice guy. That's the
But
guy
the thing
type
is,
of-
I'm not turned on by nice guys.
yeah, you need
That's
to work
my
on
problem.
that.
I have to have that edge and that like darkness.
to have like the sexual attraction.
Yeah, that's my problem.
But you said you're working on that too.
I'm working on it. Therapy.
Woo, therapy.
Yeah.
Because I feel like so many of the men I work with in coaching fall in like Blake has a ton going for him. We love Blake. He's
Yeah.
going to be a really good partner to the right person. We once you get your spirals in check.
Yeah.
And I don't know. I won't speak for you, but have you ever cheated on somebody?
No.
You would never. Blake would
No.
never. We need more like the nice guy energy and to
Yeah.
be attracted
Yeah.
to that.
Yeah, I need that.
Yeah.
It's hard.
There's nice guys in LA. They exist.
They do. I just can't seem to find them.
Nice guys out there listening. Charlotte's single. And nice girls out there. Got nice women looking for a nice guy. We've got Blake here.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I think the thing that once, like for me, because I would pick women that like cheat, right? Like, is like a lot of it, not to say that it's your fault, right? Like, but my therapist was like, Blake, this is 100% your fault.
Getting cheated on?
Yeah.
Really?
Wow.
Yeah. And like, not,
Because
and like,
your fault because you picked that person?
no, because like you're willing to like,
Well, you wanted to work it out with her too.
there's a piece of you that like you haven't healed yet that is like thinks that kind of subset is okay, right? And like people in general like are mirrors for you and like will show you very clearly where you haven't healed yet.
Yeah.
And like that was the whole like, this lady's amazing, but
Did you want to work it out with your ex when you found out he cheated?
Yeah, I was psychotic.
You wanted
It's
to
like,
make it work.
We can fix this.
And
But
he
you
was,
didn't mean to, right?
Yeah.
And he was the one who was like, "No, we have to end it."
Yeah, he was over it. Yeah. It put me in check. It was definitely a humbling experience.
How long ago was that?
That was like almost 2 years now.
Wow.
Yeah. So it messed me up a bit, but like, I don't know. We weren't on the same level. I don't know. I feel like we just.
Who you and the ex?
Yeah. Yeah.
I mean, yeah, it doesn't sound like he was like ready to be committed.
Yeah. No. But.
That sounds like a lot of work, dating 2 women at the same time.
Yeah. I mean, also being married and then like having an affair with your coworker. Both of those
Yeah,
situations
yeah.
sound like
all
a lot
it
of
so
work.
much. Yeah.
And like a
what's
lot
it
of mental
for?
gymnastics of like where am I saying I
Yeah.
am? Like for years though.
I know.
That's a real betrayal.
Yeah, it was tough, and like it was more of the like emotional affair of it was harder for me. Like
Totally,
it's
of
like
course.
go bang someone one night and shit happens, but like to continue like an emotional affair
Yeah.
is like beyond me. But all the best.
I wonder if someone like that or like your ex-wife, that is clearly something they crave. Like they want that
Yeah.
drama. That they're getting off on the thrill of,
Yeah.
of the lie and of the sneaking around.
Yeah.
And I wonder if you can like truly get over that. I mean, I think with a lot of therapy, I'm sure,
Yeah.
because that feels even harder to shake. And, that's not just something you like decide you don't want one day.
Yeah, but I
Yeah.
think both I don't know your ex, but like just in general, those people like they honestly don't think that there's like anything wrong with them.
Yeah, that's
Like,
that's
you
the
know what I
problem.
mean? Like,
Those are
you're
the
like-
people who need therapy
Yeah.
that aren't in therapy.
Yeah.
Yeah. But you have to, obviously, what you're doing is wrong because you're hiding it from the person you're with. They aren't
Yeah.
okay with it.
Clearly.
So you can't,
Yeah.
you're lying
No,
to
I know, but I'm
yourself.
just saying, like, they'd probably be like, what? Like,
I could stop if I wanted to.
yeah, like,
It's
you're being so sensitive. Like, what's going on?
Yeah.
Wow.
Doesn't mean anything. Whatever.
Yeah.
Right?
And do you want a serious relationship? Like, do you want...
I think lately, I mean, I don't think I want kids, and I don't really like marriage and kids isn't like top of my priority. But I think like the other day I was like, oh shit, it'd be kind of cool to have a partner.
Yeah.
That's kind of fun.
Yeah.
Like someone to just like,
Shoot the shit with.
help take out
share
the trash
bills.
once in a blue moon.
Yeah.
Like, but
Change the light bulb.
I just need simple. I just
Unclog
need
the toilet.
I just need like a handyman is more of the thing.
Yeah.
I don't
You
need
can
a
hire
boyfriend.
those, actually.
I need a handyman. But no, yeah, I think I have really bad intimacy issues and have trouble with it, and but I'm working through it.
Are you dating anyone right now?
I'm hooking up with someone.
Okay.
Yeah,
Not going on dates.
kind of. I don't know, but yeah,
Is he a bad boy?
I'm figuring that. I'm slowly learning.
Does he have a motorcycle?
No.
Tattoos?
No, my ex was a tattoo artist, like covered in tattoos.
Oh, wow.
But this guy's nice. It's fun. It's fun. I'd like to just low pressure, see what happens.
Yeah.
I feel like I like to like learn the bad stuff at the start, so I can just like So the more you kind of figure out, you're like, oh, okay, this is not gonna work, or this is gonna work. But then my problem is I stay with it when I have all these signs that it's not
You like
gonna
the
work.
bad signs, and you're like, okay, I
Yeah.
can try harder
I can
and enjoy
do better.
this.
Yeah.
The best indicator of future behavior is past behavior.
Say that again.
The best indicator of future behavior is past behavior.
Okay.
So if someone has cheated in the past, or someone has not put in the effort, or someone has treated you badly, there's a good chance that that's going to be their future behavior too, unless there's a real
Noted.
reason to believe
Yeah.
that something has changed, if they've done the meaningful work, if they've gone to therapy. Okay.
Figured out how to communicate.
And I feel like a lot of guys, like, once you're a certain way past, like, I guess the dating age I'm around is like 35 to 40-ish. And, like, I feel like once you hit that, like, you're not changing. If
Yeah,
your
it's
patterns
harder.
right now are that, I'm not
And
here
that's
to,
so
like,
much of
fix
LA.
you.
I do feel like LA has so many Peter Pans and guys who are like 40 to 45.
Well, 'cause
who are
they'll
like,
meet younger
I'm ready
girls.
to settle down. And I'm like, are you?
Yeah, they'll meet younger girls who will put up
Like,
with
and
their...
like don't know any better.
yeah,
right?
and they're like, yeah, totally.
They haven't been run through the gamut of like seen this play out six times. Right?
Yeah.
I feel like I constantly hear from every city, no matter where a guy lives, they're like, well, I live in this city and it's like really bad for dating. And it's like typically my response is, listen, if you live in a city with 500,000 people, it can't be that bad for date or more. Like it can't be that bad for dating. But LA truly has its own.
It's a beast of its own.
Yeah.
Because I also feel like it's also like what circles, like if you like if we are going out in Austin and we go out here and we go out in Scottsdale, like we're gonna find a lot of the same subset of people.
What do you mean?
Just meaning like in the nightlife or in that kind of world, like there's
Like
definitely
same demographics. Yeah, I don't disagree, but I think dating specifically in LA, you have a lot of people who work in entertainment, which is a very transactional industry.
Yeah.
You have people who are
I
like
didn't even think
looking
about
for
that, yeah.
something like
Everyone wants something from someone.
yeah, they're all climbing this
It's
like
all
Yeah, because in LA it's like,
entertainment
what have you done
ladder.
for me lately, right?
It's so,
So
looks
bad.
focused, and then add like the geography element of just being like, oh, we both live in LA, but like it might as well be a long distance relationship
Yeah.
if like one person's in downtown LA and the other's like in Pasadena.
Exactly.
Like forget it.
It's very tricky, and yeah, you can find a new girl who will put up with your bullshit in 2 seconds. So why put energy into one person?
Unless you truly, like want
Yeah.
to find that. But
Yeah.
I agree that that's hard. The other city that I actually is hard for dating I do matchmaking from a matchmaking perspective is Seattle. But for
Really?
totally different reasons.
It's
There's,
all the
like,
all the
aren't
tech
that-
engineers.
There's just like all dudes, and there just
Yeah.
like aren't that many cute girls in Seattle. I mean, there's some, I'm sure, for those Seattle chicks
Should
listening.
I run out to Seattle? For
Yeah,
a few weeks?
honestly, like go to Seattle and you'll have your pick of the litter. Really
Yeah.
smart, nerdy tech guys, but they aren't your type.
That's not my type.
yeah, but maybe they need to be your
They
type.
need to be. I need to date the nerdy guys.
You need to find like the nerdy bad boy.
I need the nerdy guy with a little bit of edge who can like kind of
Put you in your place.
yeah.
You just need to find like this is gonna sound really crazy, but you need to find like the reformed drug addict.
That's what I
Like
did.
you know you
yeah,
did? Okay.
yeah.
Sorry.
And I'm in the process of getting sober, and that's
Oh, nice.
been a nightmare. But it's hard. And then
Yeah, 'cause
dating sober.
dating sober is really
I can't
hard.
do that.
Yeah,
I've tried it.
Because you're going to parties and bars and meeting people.
Yeah, I'm meeting
so-
guys who are, going out doing drugs and stuff.
Okay,
so.
yeah, we got to find you a nice guy, Charlotte.
See-
Who are
Yeah.
the nice guys out there with edge?
With a bit of edge.
What else do you want, Charlotte? Tell us.
I got the perfect. No, I'm just kidding.
Funny, has to have like my humor, has to be like kind. and
Physically,
sweet.
what do you like?
Physically,
We're getting you a boyfriend out of this episode.
every
I can feel
every
it in
day.
my
I feel like it
bones.
changes. I like thin but tall.
Okay. Thin, like fit. Who's this?
I don't like buff.
That's who
people.
I would set her up.
I don't
with.
like buff guys.
He's not buff. He's like yoga.
What's going on under this guy's hat?
If he wears hat, I'm out.
No, he's got good hair.
Like what kind of hat?
Like a bald cap. He's got hair?
Yeah.
How do you feel about bald guys? Just out of curiosity.
Bald guys? No, it's not happening. I need a good head of hair to hold on to.
Okay, that's like a whole nother segment, but the women and their preferences
He used
for
to
hair.
he used to be a Michelin
There's,
star
like-
chef. He traveled around
Unless
Europe.
you're like Kelly Slater.
He traveled around Europe from like 18 to 28.
How tall is this guy?
He's 6'3".
You're a tall girl.
He's like as tall as I am.
How tall are you?
I'm 5'7". I don't really care
you seem
about height.
taller than that.
No, the last guy I dated wasn't that tall.
And then he flew Apache helicopters.
Okay, should we show her this photo?
Yeah. He has a house in
Helicopter, that
Park
sounds badass.
City. He has a house
Ooh.
in Phoenix. He has a house out
No,
here.
he looks too normal.
Let's see.
You don't
He's been
want a
he's been
boyfriend,
sober-
Charlotte.
just
Sober
wanna-
18 years.
That's great.
He sounds like a catch.
He sounds great. Absolutely not.
Okay, well, we know why Charlotte's single.
We do. We all know.
Yeah,
at
but
least
dating-
at least I know.
Dating sober is like
I can't
From my-
do it.
from my
I
experience-
keep relapsing because I can't go out
Okay.
on dates sober.
so
Because
here's
you want to have a drink on the
but
date.
here's my
Yeah.
thing is I just tell people. They're like, "Hey, why aren't you drinking?" And I'm like, "I'm 9 years sober.
Yeah, well, you
you
need
know.
to date sober people.
I
No, but
know.
I'll still go out and once you do it enough, like no one notices and no one cares.
Yeah.
Like I remember early on, like people just like you'd be like, everyone knows I'm not drinking. Everyone's staring at me and they know
Is that
that
how
this
you
thing
feel,
is a
or is it more
drink.
just like you want to drink to tolerate this stranger across from you?
kind of that.
Yeah.
I think for me to like open up with someone, I have to. I get nervous. I need a little buzz to like open up and like feel comfortable. But I'm trying, and so we'll see.
You can do it. I'm proud of you.
Yeah, we're getting there. 3 days sober.
Congrats.
3 days?
Yeah, I
Okay.
had 50 and then I fell and then
That's awesome.
I'm getting back on the horse.
Is your goal complete sobriety?
Just for right now,
Yeah.
while I'm working through some stuff.
Yeah, that makes sense.
Yeah.
And Blake, let's tell the listeners who you're looking for and get you a girlfriend out of this too.
Yeah.
I mean, I think I'm into like very athletic, very like nice, like has a career, wants kids.
Does she need to be in the Phoenix Scottsdale area, or are you open?
I'm open. I travel a lot for work, so I can get on airplanes and I'm gone a lot. So yeah,
What's the age range you're looking within?
probably like 25 to 30.
Okay.
Yeah.
Single ladies out there, get in touch with Blake. How can they find you?
They can find me on Instagram.
Yeah, if you want to shout it out.
That's
you want them
crazy.
to DM you?
Slide
Sure.
in the DM.
Slide into Blake's DMs,
Instagram
ladies.
is BLAKETOOLAN.
Okay. If you want to go on a date with Blake, hit him up. You're going to be a great partner to somebody.
You are, and I really admire that you're working through your
You're
stuff.
doing
a lot
the
of
work.
a lot of men
Most
don't even
don't.
take any accountability
Yeah.
nor see a therapist.
I
so
love it.
Respect.
And Charlotte, where can people find you? Not for dating, but to enjoy your comedy, or maybe for dating. I don't
Behind
know.
a dumpster. You can find me just on my Instagram, Charlotte McKinney.
Amazing. Well,
This
thank
was
you
so
so
fun.
much for being
You're
here,
awesome.
Blake.
Thank you,
Thanks for
guys.
letting us pick apart your dating life. We
Yeah.
believe
Absolutely.
in you.
Thank you so much for having me.
Woo!
Yay. Thanks, guys.
So much fun.